Alright, y'all. This time I think I got the right mushrooms. These are the King Oyster, where it says King Trumpet. Look the same to me. At least I'm doing better this time. So I'm going to take y'all through this. I'm trying to make these into ribs. Y'all know the holiday coming up, right? So if I can make it into ribs, y'all going to be able to make it into ribs. Follow along with me. Y'all think this going to make a rack of ribs? How many slabs come on a rib? I mean, how many pieces come on a rib? 12, right? So this can make 2 slabs of ribs. Let's see. Alright, y'all, here we go. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to cut it. They said cut these little heads off. They use them for something else. I don't know what. So we're going to set them to the side. And like I said, this should make a rack of ribs. A rack of ribs minus the bones. Now, you know, Tisa, if it was real meat and said minus the bones, I kind of question that. You know how they say boneless chicken wings? Where's the bones? How did they get them bones out of there and we can't tell? I'm not talking. Let me stop. Just because I don't eat it, don't mean y'all don't eat it. I'm going to take this end off the end. I think they said we take these ends off too because we want them to be shaped like a rib. Alright? So we're going to cut on it. That looks like it's already off, don't it? I rinsed them a little bit. Because, you know me. I'm thinking of meat. You know, meat should be washed off. You know this ain't meat, but we want to pretend like it's meat, so we're going to do like it's meat. And I rinsed them off. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these. They look kind of creepy, don't they? Let's have to look that up. Alright, so we're cutting out the heads, cutting out the feet, or the little butts, or whatever you want to call them. Alright. And some of the seasoning I had to substitute. So I'm going to use this right here instead of cumin. I don't have any cumin. I don't know what's the difference because I don't normally season my food with that. Alright? So I'm going to do the liquid soap. I mean, I ain't doing no liquid soap, y'all. Liquid soak. Sesame seed oil. I think I'm supposed to do sesame seed. See, this is all kind of, a lot of this is new way of seasoning because a lot of my other stuff already seasoned up. Y'all know how I season my other stuff. Just keep moving over with the camera. Alright, that's Himalayan salt, amino acid. Why am I substituting amino acid? I'm doing that curry because I don't have any of the other. I'm doing some of this because I like to add nutrition, yeast to everything. You know us, we gotta add some garlic powder. And what else? I might add a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. But anyway, I'm gonna put it all together in the liquid and I'm gonna soak it, let it soak up into the mushroom. And then after that, okay, I got a plate full of these. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'll look it up because I don't like to waste food. So they say cut it like this. I'm not going to cut it that fat because I don't like my meat in thick pieces. So if I want to pretend like this is meat, I'm not going to cut it fat. Alright? I'm going to cut it thin. Like thin ribs. And I'll say, well, who ever seen a thin rib? Well, who ever seen a boneless rib? Okay. Who ever seen a mushroom rib? Y'all, getting ready to see it on my channel. So, cutting them up. And I probably be the only one eating it. Well, the camera lady might eat some. Might get the little one to try the juice earlier. And she liked that one. So we'll see. Take this off. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to let it soak up. Because I heard that mushrooms take the taste of whatever you season it with. So if we wanted it to taste like ribs, we want it to go down deep. And she keep moving with this camera. Have me sliding. Don't have me fall. Trying to lean in with the camera. Yeah, I got to give me a tripod. Try to get one of those ones to go around my neck. But then that'll take away my time with her holding my camera. No, Tisa, don't do it. Don't do it. Take that off there. Don't do it. Make her stand there and hold the camera. Did you say make her? Yeah, maybe she might be getting paid for this. Or teach them how to do this camera and stuff. But she already knows how to do the editing. So, alright, so I might speed this part up, so... Or I might not. Because some channels, they want me to do a long one. Some channels, they want me to do a short one. Some of them don't even hold attention span that long to watch the whole thing. So you know what you can do. If you don't want to watch me talking, you don't want to watch me cutting it up, you can always speed it up. But just don't leave. Just watch it to the end, alright? Because this is my first time tasting them like this. Because last time I bought the wrong kind of mushrooms. Okay, so we got them all cut up. Alright. I think I did one thing with this before. I think. Did I? What did I do with this before? Did I do chicken? I think because you can make chicken with it too or something like that. So we're going to move that to the side. Do here. Now, again, some other kind of liquid I was supposed to be adding, but we're going to do amino acid. How about that? We're going to do a little bit of liquid smoke. We got to do a lot because we have a lot of them over there. So we want them to be able to soak. Now, I hope they don't come out too salty because, again, I'm not used to cooking too much with these ingredients. With these seasonings. These are, usually you do rice or something like that. Shrimp fried rice and all of that. So I'm hoping I'm not messing it up, y'all. That's a lot of doggone mushrooms over there. That's like 3 containers. They come in small little containers. Put some salt in there. I'm looking at my hands. It'd be a little ashy because I had to wash my hands as always before you start touching on food. And add some of this. I don't even know what this tastes like. Even though it looks half empty. Drew must use that when he's seasoning the meat. Put some garlic. Like, alright, Tisa. Don't you think that's enough? No. Now, these are supposed to be grinded, so we're just going to hope they take the taste of it. Because I don't have no grinder. I thought it was a grinder on there. Did I do this already? Nutritional yeast? I like it for the health benefits of it. And I'm not a doctor. I'm going to add a little bit of turmeric. Y'all know I always got to add my turmeric to everything. Or it just wouldn't be my thing. And a little bit of this. I know y'all like, dang girl, how much stuff you going to add? Well, my buddy that's no longer with us, Sister Shaw, Maddie Shaw, she said, girl, you can season some stuff up and it never comes out salty. Well, Miss Maddie, I don't know how this is going to turn out because, like I said, I never used it. I never used all of these together. If it don't taste right, we're going to drown it with barbecue sauce. Okay, so they don't even look like enough to soak it because you're supposed to soak these in there. You want to soak them. You want to get the flavor, get them into there because you want them to soak into the mushroom, right? So, soak into the mushroom. Now, the only other problem I'm going to have, I'm supposed to smash these in the pan while they're frying. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I don't know if my cast iron, I can't use the cast iron. Maybe I can. I don't know, y'all. Y'all got to work with me. Yeah, I need some more utensils. I need some more dishes. Some more pots. Look at that, y'all. I'm running out of space. And I know this is going to make it very salty. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Forgive me. Even though I like my stuff salty anyway. Not salty, salty. Oh, this is a lot over here, y'all. Oh, my goodness. So, like I was saying, I need some more pans and pots and stuff. Because a lot of my pans and pots and all of that I had from my grandmother. Or my great-grandma. Or my mommy. So that's why they be looking kind of rough. Oh, goodness, y'all. I'm running out of stuff. Oh, I don't want it too salty. Okay, so I'm going to move these out the way. See if I can get some more. Get some more in there. I'm going to pause it, y'all. I'll be right back. Alright, what I did, y'all. I don't have any apple cider vinegar because that would have made more of the juice than this amino acid. So what I did was I took a little advice from another person. I just did a whole bunch of this. I guess I can't do too much of that. And some more of this so they won't be dry. Because these right here just like really look dry because I had too much of the, the other seasoning. And didn't have enough to make it liquidy. You want to make it liquidy. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be wet like that. So I'm going to put these other ones back in there. Because these look kind of dry. Oops. Because you want them all to get really wet. That's what I'm going to be pressing out and the liquid out of them. So when I put them in the frying pan, because I'm going to fry them and sear them a little bit. I'll show y'all what that's going to look like. But I have to press it with another pot. So I don't know. Y'all going to work with me, alright? It don't look all pretty and all professional. Y'all know what I say. Tisa don't commercialize nothing. This is just Tisa. How y'all see me, that's how I am. You already know. Tisa do it her way. Because we got to make it happen no matter what. Because I know everybody don't have a pot or 2 pots or another pot to press it with and all of that. So, we make it happen. So, if y'all want to learn how to make it happen without making it happen, y'all want to learn how to make it happen even though you don't have all the other stuff that everybody else do, come to my channel. Follow me, like, and subscribe. She moving. She trying to eat with the other hand and moving the camera over. There you go. Alright. So, we're going to let that soak for a minute while I try to find a pot to smash it with. I wish I can try that. I wish I can taste it. No, I'm not going to taste it. But what I think I'm going to do is, add a little more of this Complete. But I really like to taste it, the Complete. That's usually what people that don't eat meat, they season their stuff with Complete to give it that meaty taste. But so should that, whatchamacallit, what's that going to call it? I just said. That should make it have a meaty taste too. Smoked meat. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Alright. Trial and error. Trial and error. Alright. So we're going to let that sit in there for a minute while I find me 2 pots. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. Smell like I'm burning it. I hope I didn't burn it. Yeah, they small. Look, they thin. Look, y'all, they thin as like bacon. You know, everybody's making bacon out of these. Might just make some bacon out of it. Oh, I just burnt this pot up. It's supposed to look like that. Those are the ones that snuck out the side. Okay. Yeah, see like that. Supposed to look like that. A little barbecue sauce on them. I'm going to come back to this pan and cook the rest when I want to cook them all so I have them for the holiday. Everybody else eating them other ribs. I'm going to be eating these ribs. Okay, so we're going to add the barbecue sauce. This is the sugar-free barbecue sauce. I like to show y'all the ingredients. This is in the refrigerator. That's why it's sweating. Shake it up. Tastes pretty good. Now I'm going to smother these with a lot of barbecue sauce on each one of them. Oops, move that off the burner. Just grab the handle. Move the black handle. Alright. Need a little bit more. How's it looking to you? How's it looking to you? You don't think so? Talking to the camera lady. She's not even telling me. I'm not talking to y'all. Look good. Alright, so it looks so extra thin. So like I said, it might not have to cook that long. And like, where's the meat? Right here. Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven. I might cut up me some cabbage. Fry some cabbage to go with this. Cabbage and some onions. I'm not going to put any potatoes on the side. Or I might make coleslaw. No, I think I'll make cabbage, fried cabbage with some ribs. Alright, so we're going to put it up. They don't have enough on there. Alright, y'all. I will be back when it's done. It looks like they burnt, but they're not. They're getting crispy. Alright. Just that I flipped them over, so I'm getting ready to drain the fluid out of this. This is going to be my cabbage, fried cabbage to go with my king mushroom ribettes. I'm going to call them ribettes. But I do carrots and onions and the red. I'm using the red cabbage this time. And I'm going to saute them lightly, but I'm going to spray them with this before I put them in the frying pan. Maybe a little peanut oil. I'm out of almond oil and I'm out of olive oil. So I'm going to let that soak in there a little bit. And when I'm ready to saute it, it's all ready to go. And I'll show y'all the finishing touch. Alright, getting ready to make this cabbage. I cheated a little bit because y'all think I'm a vegan and I'm not. So I got a little bit of bacon grease mixed with the grease. Oil, whatever you want to call it. It's peanut oil. Listen, y'all, I don't use canola. I don't use corn. I don't use vegetable. So I use almond or grapeseed or olive oil or anything but those other ones. And I sprayed it already with this. I always show y'all the ingredients. Where are they? See the ingredients? That's what those ingredients should look like. I'm not telling y'all how to cook. I'm just saying. Now, usually I was told that when you use a cast iron, not a cast iron, stainless steel, that the temperature should be the same as what you're putting the food in. So since this is cold, that was supposed to be cold. But we all know when we fry cabbage, we want it hot. So we finna find out what's gonna come out better. And I got carrots. Oh, see, it's not even hot. I just don't want them soggy, tasting like oil. Y'all know what I mean? So I cut the carrots very thin so then they can cook as fast as the, I think I'm going to put some in there before the cabbage. Because we know the carrots are going to take a little longer. Even though I like them crunchy. And they can be raw. Just like the cabbage can be raw. So again, y'all know me. I'm just making it happen. Alright, I just love the color. My mother will be proud of me. Mommy, are you watching my videos? Mommy? Dada? Are y'all watching the video? Because they both know how to cook, okay? And my mother loves color. My father, when he cooks, he makes the big chunks of, like when he makes his salad, big chunks of tomatoes, the big chunks of cucumbers and olives. He makes it, I mean, you know what I'm saying, just a big chunk of everything. My mother, she likes to add a lot of color to hers. So put it all together. And what did y'all come out? What did y'all end Tisa? And how Tisa cook. So I'm mixing it all together. They better be proud of me. Turn on my channel, Mommy and Daddy. Yo, it look like it's a little hot. Y'all know y'all can't pay me to be serious. Or do you want to pay me? Y'all want to try? Might be kind of hard. That might be very difficult for me to be serious. I know y'all heard that dinging in the background. I know y'all like, you know how when somebody don't have the batteries in their fire alarm just keep on dinging, but they so used to hearing it. Well, that's how that dinging was, letting me know those king mushroom ribs were done. Okay, so we're going to let that cook for a minute while I pull these ribs out the oven. Now, remember, I cut my ribs very thin with my mushroomettes or my kingettes or my king crumpets or my king oysterettes, whatever you want to call it. See how pretty that look? You want your food to look pretty when you sit down and eat it, all right? There you go again, trying to remind me. Hold on, y'all. I'm hot, y'all. Oh, I'm still hot. I'm just so hot. I told y'all my furnace was out. Yeah, it's still out. Because it doesn't cost pennies to fix. Anyway, here it is. Now, don't laugh at me. It looks like it could be bacon, right? This is the rib. But remember, I cut mine so thin. Everybody else got them thick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to get to the light. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. These taste just like ribs. And they even strip away like a rib. One thing is I add a little bit too much amino acid. A little salty. Well, I'm finna make my plate. It tastes good. Tastes good. Tastes good. Alright, let me get this on my plate while it's hot. Y'all know what I'm finna say. Alright, I gotta go. Gotta eat my food hot. Gotta go. Like, subscribe, follow. Tell me what else y'all want me to try. Y'all know I'm trying to different stuff. Cause I'm tired of that other food. Alright. Yeah, I know my ribs look a little burnt, but they taste good, y'all. I know what I'm eating for the holiday. I need that other rib. Talk to y'all.